Hello, I'm the Brown Booktuber, and today we are talking about Manga in Theory and Practice by Hirohiko Araki. You may know Mr. Araki's work such as Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, one of the most insane manga turned anime, and just like having a cult following, essentially. Here, I'm hopefully showing you some B-roll right now, but Mr. Araki created a book which he doesn't call a manual to making manga. He says himself in this book that this should not be seen as the be-all and end-all in creating manga. This is just what he feels is like his roadmap to getting into making manga. To preface this, I am not a mangaka. I cannot make a manga. I can't draw to save my life, okay? But he does say that some of the stuff can be applicable to writers, and I flipped through this book a while ago and I made notes and annotations throughout this book, and yeah, a lot of this is applicable to writers. Again, this is all Araki's view on writing / drawing, if it comes to the drawing aspect of manga. But a lot of the principles he talks about are really good principles, and they at the very least should be considered. If you are a writer, if you are a mangaka, in fact, you should definitely get this. If you're a writer, you should also definitely get this book. I'll put a link to it in the description down below. But this book is great. Araki talks about everything from characters to setting to plot. He also obviously goes on and talks about the drawing style and how you should draw to sort of bring in your audience, but I can't talk about that because I don't draw. But all the writing stuff, the plot stuff, the character building, the arcs your characters should go through, yes. Again, Araki makes this very clear that the way he's looking at this is predominantly through shonen manga. Shonen manga is manga that is basically aimed at like boys and is more action orientated. You say boys, but you know, girls and women can be into action, but that is kind of the category it kind of falls into when you're talking about it like that. But although it does mostly concentrate on that, even in the book he throws reference to Western films that aren't even in that genre, and how he likes the pacing, the characterization, the use of setting, and all of these. I 100% recommend one picks up this book. I don't want to spoil it, really. It kind of feels a bit lame for me to just basically explain the entire book here and then you don't buy the book. So I want you to buy the book and do what I did. I annotated throughout the book. I put sticky notes in there. I never do that. Even in school, I never did that. But for this, I did that. I 100% recommend it for you if you are a writer or a mangaka. Or you know what, if you're someone who's just kind of interested in manga, if you're a fan of Araki's work, you love Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, get it. Just get it. It's great. It's just another book by this amazing mangaka. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read this book or if this video convinced you to go and buy it. Let me know if you've watched Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. And I hope you read a great book today. Dio Jotaro. I don't know how to Jojo pose. I've only seen parts 1 and 2, so